coming to you live once again on April 3rd at 1:30 in the morning because I don't sleep anyway. Alright, so I was going through all your responses today, and you guys have a lot of good questions. So again, I'm going to do my best to clarify this and to ease all your fears, your worries, things like that. I'm glad a lot of you got, I was glad I was able to answer a lot of questions for you in my previous video, so hopefully this will kind of alleviate more fears and more misconceptions and things of that nature. So we're just going to rock and roll through these because like I said, you know, it's late. I don't sleep. You know, I never sleep anyway. You guys know that. I'm like 4 hours of sleep per day. It's like, I'm nuts, alright? But that is the dedication I have for you guys. Alright, so here we go. Let's kind of go through these, and we're just going to knock some of these out here, okay? Alright, so okay, so regards to ACT, alright, so nationwide, the ACT company has kind of suspended all of it. So my feeling is you'll probably get a freebie next year, for scholarships and things like that. But again, like I said, these are uncharted times, and they're just doing what they can do as well. Yeah, here we go. Yep, we'll go backwards. Alright, here we go. So the 2 assignments per week for regular classes, 3 for AP. Does that mean they'll be longer and harder? Do we get more in one day to complete it? Yes, you will definitely get more than one day to complete it. Is it going to be longer and harder? I can't speak for everybody else, alright? I just know that excuse me. Woo! Coronavirus! Just kidding. Alright, no, this is my asthma kicking in. Alright? Long day. It is what it is. I just know that the teachers and the general teachers, the regular ed teachers, CTE, things like that, non-AP, will only assign like 2 assignments a week. So I can't speak for everybody else's schedule, how they're going to do this. I know, like, I will do one, like, maybe Monday, so you have, like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to get that done, and then, like, maybe put one up, like, Thursday, so like, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend to get it done. I'm not going to make it any longer than normal, but again, I can't speak for everybody else, because everyone is different, and that's the thing, alright? So, that's just what it is, alright? Let's see what else going on. Yes, it's completely crazy, and I agree with you. 1,600 cases, 1 million worldwide. I called it today, and I was right, and I wish I wasn't. Alright? So, this rumor going around that students are going to have to retake this year. No, that is not happening at all. You guys are juniors right now, and then you guys will be seniors next year. So you guys are not going to have to repeat the grade level. Everybody advances to the next grade, provided you got the credits and things like that, and you're on track. So no, that is just a false rumor that you guys will have to repeat the grade. No, you will not, okay? You guys keep doing what you do and keep rocking and rolling, and you are good to go there, alright? I don't see this continuing to the next school year, okay? I don't. Like I said, I'm a statistical guy. I'm a data geek. You know, I have 3 different degrees, and English isn't one of them. All right, communications, yes. International relations, yes. You know, I have a master's in online curriculum and instruction. Wow, what I'm doing now. Okay, shocker, go figure. Who would have thought? Alright, no, I don't see this continuing next year. I think the peak is going to hit end of April into mid-May. And as I said in my last video, I think things will be back to normal June, July, okay? Which means, you know, regular school year next year, you guys will be all seniors, back in school. I'm going to be in a different room, though. Okay, I'm no longer going to be in A8 next year. So if you're looking to find me next year, I will not be in A8. I will be on Desert Edge, but I will be in D13. Okay, like I am changing locations myself. Alright? So if you want to find me, I'll be down with D13 next year. Alright? But I fully expect us to be on campus next year. Without question. Moving forward. Alright? Let's see what else. You know, honestly, in the grand scheme of things, you know, shifting gears a little bit, for our corona cases in Arizona, we are actually far less than everyone else in the grand scheme of things, which is surprising. Because Phoenix itself is the 5th largest major metro in the United States, and we are only ranked 21st, 22nd in cases right now. So everything that we are doing is working. Social distancing, I get it. It sucks. Okay, I agree. It sucks. I played tennis twice in 3 days. I'm sorry, twice in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And it's, my home gym is getting busy, clanging and banging, but, you know, we could be a lot worse than a minute places. Wow, it's 1:30 in the morning. Good Lord, I'm losing my mind here, alright? But you guys are important, so here we go. Let's see, what else? Okay, so lockers, yeah, I didn't address that in the last video. I forgot. Okay, so that's on me, and I own that. So, some of you have stuff inside the PE lockers. We are working on the time right now. I've been in contact with the athletic director, Coach Lynn, and Ms. Jones with this as well, and Mr. Tanks, but primarily Lynn and Jones. When our athletes and those who have stuff inside the lockers can go get them. Right now, it's kind of looking like sometime in May. April is not going to happen. Getting in the building anytime soon. Like I haven't been in my classroom in a couple weeks now, and I have like a bunch of hand sanitizer in there. I can sell that stuff for a crap ton on eBay. But we will eventually let you guys know about when you guys can kind of come in and get your stuff out of the locker rooms and things like that. You know, some of you have things in there. I know some of my athletes have things in there as well, both in the field house and the regular locker room and things like that. I know Chromebooks we'll talk about, you know, towards the end of in a couple weeks, because you still need them right now. Obviously, school's still in session. It's just different. But we will talk about the changes with that. Some of you guys got the notifications today, like if you have medicine to the nurse's office, you know, how to pick that up. So a lot of things are in motion, and I can only go day by day like the rest of us. Okay, and I'm in the loop, and it changes hour by hour, even with me as well. Okay, so yes, eventually you will be able to get your stuff out once it's all clear. depending on CDC guidelines, federal guidelines, of when to get things out of the locker room right now. Just know that everything's safe inside your locker room, because nobody's been on campus at all. Wow, I can't breathe today. Yeah, I have athletes-induced asthma. Most of you know that. So there we go. But everything is safe. Nobody's been on campus. I've only been on the outsides, even lately myself, just for a couple different things. I know some of your coaches will be in contact with you, getting uniforms back, and things like that. All right, so eventually, yes, you'll be able to get your stuff out of the locker rooms, both the field house and everywhere else. Things like that. Let's see what else. All right, finals. Okay, so big question about finals. Like I said, EOCAs have changed. All right, so today, actually, I was in discussion with my colleague, Miss Rin, about your EOCA finals. Now, I just want to make something really clear, that there is a big difference between the mandated state testing and EOCAs. Those are two completely different things, all right? So EOCAs are things that Agua Fria District requires us to do. Basically, that is your final for the class, okay? So you will have something like that. So we've been in contacts today. We're going to be in further contacts tomorrow. I'm meeting with her tomorrow virtually, because no one can see anybody because of the social distancing rule regarding that. So it's not going to be like what it is in the past. Hold on. It's not going to be like what it is in the past, where it's like 46 questions and all that good stuff, alright? So we're honestly, we're trying to figure out what we're trying to do with it. Alright, it's probably going to be like a couple of articles, a cold read, and we'll probably have to do like a presentation or something. We're in the collaborative stages of it right now, okay? So once I have a better answer, I'll be able to explain further about that. But it's going to be honestly easier than what the MTEs were, because those were nuts, alright? I mean, I'm going to tell you, oh my god, that was insane, alright? Like, nobody did well in the district, alright? So this is going to be more fair, because the EOCAs will be myself and Ms. Harin making it. So it's going to be a more accurate representation. Now, very similar to like the CFAs, but it's probably going to be like, project-based, or, some kind of presentation, PowerPoint. We're in discussions right now, okay? We're bouncing ideas off with each other. Now, that's different than the mandated state testing, okay? So the mandated state testing is that's not the EOCAs. That's like AZM2, alright? So there will be no state testing this year for you guys whatsoever. So you guys kind of lucked out with that. So which is great, because even as seniors, you don't have mandated state testing. So basically, you guys aren't going to have mandated state testing the rest of your high school career, which is awesome, and that's great for you guys. I would say don't forget the Naviance, because everyone does until senior year, and they're like, oh crap, I gotta do that. So, yeah. So, two different things. EOCAs, yes, but we're only going to make that 10%, so it's not going to hurt you a whole lot, but it's going to be a more accurate representation of the things that you have learned and done this year, as opposed to the district coming up with a test and just randomly making stuff up, which is why no one does well, okay? I mean, it's going to be things that we've gone over, it's going to be things that we've assessed you on, it's going to be things that we know that you can do, and if you remember, okay? Unlike EOCA is just a crapshoot. I don't even know what's on, you know, some of these things happening because I'm not involved with it. I'm involved with this one, so I can tell you straight up. All right, so you guys should be fine. Again, skate testing, no, two completely different things. EOCAs, yes. Skate testing, no. All right, so there you go. Next question. Wow. All right, still pretty boy. All right. So finals itself, as I said before, we have a couple different platforms we can do it on. So I will explain this later. Once we kind of finalize all this, it could be, we're thinking about a presentation, like a PowerPoint or some kind of presentation that you guys do digitally. It could be a multiple choice test. You know, we're in the exploratory phase because, quite frankly, we, myself and Miss Rin, have until May 1st to decide the actual format of this, okay? And we're barely into April right now. Like I said, we're dealing with a lot of different things, and we're trying to roll with it, just like you guys are, as we go. But when I know, you'll know, okay? I promise you, with that one, without question. Let's see. Make up ACT test next year. As I alluded to earlier, ACT tests are on hold right now. They suspended the March, suspended April, they suspended May, they suspended June, they suspended July. Even colleges right now for our seniors are not even looking at ACTs or SAT tests for admissions next year because of what happened this year. This is crazy times, and that's all I can say on that. That's all I know. Alright, so moving on. Okay, yes, I understand there's a lot of sudden changes. You just keep plugging along, and you're going to be fine. Okay? You know, it's just a different time period. Well, like I said, you know, I get the OCD, I get the scheduling. You know, me, I have really bad OCD. I'll be the first one to tell you. Like, I like routines. Like, I know which classes I gotta gear up for. I know which classes are low key. I know which ones are high maintenance that I gotta like get wired and jacked for. So I feel you. I feel you on that one. All right. But like I said, if there's any group that's resilient and can roll with this, that's all of you. And we're just gonna roll with it because that's all we can do. We don't have a choice, and none of us do. I mean, it's not a Desert Edge thing. It's not a Miss Jones thing. It's not a district thing. This is a nationwide thing. We are all rolling the best that we can with this. And yeah, I agree. For those who like structure, like I do, it's off and it feels weird. And I'd be the first one to tell you, my own day feels weird. Like what do I do after like I'm available, like all day, all night? Because like I said, it's 1:45 in the morning and I'm still available. So, so I feel you. I feel you. I do. We're just doing the best we can. All right. Everyone's doing the best they can. You guys doing the best you can. We're all doing the best we can. And that's just kind of how it is. All right. So let's roll. All right. Yes. Seniors. So like I said in my last video, we're working on stuff to get them to walk. It just may not be on the date that they want to. But we're going to make it happen somehow, some way, some shape or form, because they're entitled to that. They earned it. They deserve it, just as you guys do also. All right, so you guys are in a much better shape than the seniors are right now. I'll be honest with you. You know, predictability will come back soon. It's just they're kind of caught in the works right now, but we're all doing the best we can to get their needs met and have that graduation experience. Okay. Let's see what else. yes, you're definitely going back to school. You'll physically be back in the classroom in the fall. I have no doubt in my mind with that at all. Like I said, I'll just be in a different room, so come seek me out. You guys are always welcome. I'll be in D13 next year. D13, not A8, but D13 next year. So you guys are all welcome to hang out, come see me, etc., etc. It's just a different location for me too, okay? So it is what it is. Let's see what else. Motivation I can't help you with, so, you know, that's a you thing, alright? Alright, so, yes, as I said before in my last video, 2 assignments a week per class, because some people, not naming names, because I don't know who they are, I just heard rumors, we're going crazy with this, alright? So, wow, God, it's getting late. Whew, okay, so yeah. Shout out to you all. Alright, so yes, 2 assignments per week for most general ed classes, 3 for AP, as I said before. The length of rigor really shouldn't change. It's just, we know that it was a way, and actually this is where Miss Jones actually was kind of cool to you guys. Alright, so this was her decision. This was her decision to kind of make things easier for you guys. So, you know, despite your indifferences and whatever, and it is what it is, okay? So she was actually looking out for you guys and saying, look, 2 assignments per week, per class, that's it, because they're getting overloaded, and they're doing 9 million things, they're scared like the rest of us, and they're kids, so, and we're not with you, so, like I said, it's a little easier to give you a lot more work when we're physically working one-on-one with you, as opposed to you kind of being on your own, and not having that support system there. So, yes, 2 assignments for general ed classes, CTE classes, 3 for AP. It's up to the teacher, but they, I guarantee if they get sideways, they'll have a talking to. Alright? I never have to worry about that because dude, we all good, okay? I'm just saying, I just keep it real. I mean, you guys know that. I don't see this going on to next year. You know, I understand online learning can be difficult for a lot of you because it is different. I understand a lot of you guys miss your friends, you know, on campus, and I feel the same way, okay? I miss you guys, I miss my athletes, I miss some of my colleagues, you know, even some of the ones that drive me nuts. We have good conversations, and we're probably like most of you, we're IMing and instant messaging and Instagramming each other like everybody else, you know, and that's the thing. So we know more about technology than you think. I'm just telling you right now, alright? Because we invented it. Yes, we invented the stuff you use. We know how to use it. Don't let us fool you. So I get it. We all miss the physical interaction. We're all social creatures, and I miss it too. All right, I ain't gonna lie. I was thrilled. I got to see some of my athletes the other day. Even just pick up uniforms, having a quick conversation, you know, while maintaining social distance. And, you know, I miss all of you, and I know all your teachers miss you too. As much grief as you may have given them, and as many detentions as you may have gotten, we all miss you. I guarantee that. Alright. Let's see what else. So yeah, hopefully things will get better for you guys with the assignments now. Hopefully you don't have to stress out. I know some of you are kind of worried about the virus. It should hopefully end according to the statistical models, and I'm just going to take it one step further, because you guys know me. You guys know my background. You guys know I used to work for the military and things like that, and I have a lot of pull with a lot of different things. Even governmentally, because some of you know I work for the executive branch for the selective service system, basically deciding if you go to war or not. We're all kind of planning the plateau to hit in May, June, so I fully expect you guys to be in school next year, physically in school, not in an environment like this. And that's just kind of how I think. Like I said, it's getting bad. We're not even at the bad point yet. That's gonna be still probably the next. I would predict 2 to 4 weeks. So again, take the precautions. Don't take it lightly, and you'll be fine. All right. You guys are young. You guys are healthy, just like me. I mean, I've been through a lot. I mean, hell, I've been nuked. All right. That's a different story for a different day, yes. One day, I'll talk about that one, alright? But that's a whole long video in of itself, but now's not the time. Alright, okay, here we go. Let's see, what else? And summer school, at this moment, I don't know. I know it's going to be a Desert Edge. I haven't heard anything more about it. It's probably going to take place in some way, shape, or form. I just don't know the format right now. But yeah, I would definitely expect summer school for those that are doing it and signed up for it. I just don't know how it's going to be at this particular moment in time. There's been no discussion about it because we have other things on our plate at this moment. Okay. So yeah, and like I say, I agree. It sucks not going out, seeing our friends, and doing the things that we want to do. This is like all things. This will come to an end, and you guys will have, becoming seniors next year. We'll have a proper graduation. It'll be back to business as usual, and you may be wishing that we're, home like this. I don't know. But things will be back together again soon. Mark my words on that. And it's going to happen because things ebb and flow without question. So if there's any more questions, feel free to reach out to me. You guys know how to get a hold of me. You guys know my email address. Send me a comment. It's all good. I have no problems doing videos like this. I want to keep you guys in the loop as much as possible. Because, you guys know me, you trust me, and I just keep it real with you guys. I mean, that's just kind of how it is. Alright, so we're moving. It's going to be Friday by the time you see this. We're probably going to have a no red ink next week, just to let you know. We're going to continue moving on from 1930s. You guys should be wrapping up into the New Deal and some fireside chats. I'll probably add another one. You're going to have no revving. Because you know what? Quite frankly, I want to see your parents struggle with no revving, just like you guys do. And just so they understand that school is hard, and it's not as easy as they think it is, alright? And no revving is a good equalizer. You know it. Because you struggle with it, hell, I struggle with it. Yes, I do. I'll be honest. It's not fair. It sucks. I agree. Okay? So here we go. So with that, we're going to wrap this up. Here's a little bop. Bam! There we go. And I will see you guys later on. Probably, maybe make another video over the weekend or on Monday. So you guys enjoy your weekend. Get the stuff done. If you haven't done the project or the New Deal assignment, you need to get that done. And we're going to rock and roll. Alright? So, peace out. Have a good day. Once again, this is Coach K at 2:30 in the morning. I need to go to bed. Seriously. I am up way too late. Actually, not really. I'm going to get like 4 hours of sleep. So, here we go. So, y'all have a good night. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye! Peace out!